We are halfway through our forum. We've got at least 3 more speakers to go. We have heard at least 4 speakers talking about Najib, analyzing Najib, what went wrong. They have spoken. You were listening to them. Now we want to hear what you have said. What is your analysis? So I would like to invite 3 special persons who's been standing at the entrance just now, asking you to tell us what you think of Najib in his first 100 days. Please welcome our 3 Najibs. Please stand in the middle. Obviously, Najib is very popular. I'm sure he has got some fans. As you can see, there are some white dots, white spots on the card that says satisfied. Perhaps he's satisfied with some of the announcement or the key performance index that he has recently announced. There are some who has yet to decide. I think maybe after the end of the forum, they may want to put a spot again. And of course, the last very popular Najib, you spoke, and this is the results of the audience here. It may be what you can say a sampling of what's out there. So with that kind of results, maybe we can all just go back, right? No, I'm afraid not yet. First we have to collect the donations and continue hearing the next speaker. So, thank you very much, Najibs. I think those who have not put on the spot can continue to do so. I would also like to announce that our last speaker, Dr. Sri Anwar, will be on his way. In the meantime, can I invite YB Tian Chua, Member of Parliament of Batu, to perhaps analyze what just happened there and give us more information on what actually went wrong.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator, Chairperson tonight. All my good friends, panelists, and all friends that come all the way to come and listen to our talk tonight. A very good evening. Salam Perjuangan, Raja Wang Sanghao. I would like to congratulate, first of all of you being here, despite the traffic jam outside. I heard the whole Kuala Lumpur people are suffering tonight. I think the government trying to make them curse Pakatan Rakyat for causing the traffic jam. But we wonder, is this because of the KPI of Najib? Trying to make the traffic really, really thorough and then say now we improve it overnight. When Pakatan stop calling for demonstration, then traffic go very smooth. That could be one of the plots. But I would always wonder, why traffic jam always associated with Anwar Ibrahim? I hope he can come tonight because not caught in the traffic jam. The government really is a very powerful government. And it is not just Najib. I still remember, I think this is the first in the world, an airport is closed down, not because the Red Army or some terrorists trying to attack our airport. We have a proud history that our airport has never been attacked by terrorists, but the entire KIRA got shut down because Anwar Ibrahim is coming back from overseas. We have LRT station got stopped. No stop at certain station. People People who are apolitical, people who don't care about politics, suddenly realize that they cannot get off at Masjid Jamek or Central Station because apparently there's birthday or Hindraf trying to organize demonstration. So lately we have the whole kopitiam being ordered. You cannot open because there are a group of NGO trying to have workshops, trying to discuss about perak in our old town kopitiam. So we see the government, if they want to be very efficient, they can really do it. Yeah, it's just a selective, not only selective persecution, selective effectiveness. So when we see all these things, we realize that whether it's Najib or Abdullah Badawi or our Prime Minister before, they have a very interesting mindset. They don't understand how to distinguish what is the interest of a party, a ruling party, and the interest of the government. When Nick Aziz said, we want to cooperate with the federal government to develop Kelantan, they say, haha, you want to have UMNO PAS cooperation. Nick Aziz, they think he is an old man, studying only Sharia law, doesn't know anything except for the Quran. He doesn't understand. I think Nick Aziz understands the concept of constitution, modern political nation-state structure better than our Prime Minister or the British Parliament. Have the audacity to say, if you want to cooperate with the federal government, equal to cooperating with UMNO. No difference between the federal government and UMNO. And that's why we see, until now, despite all the talks about KPI, despite all the talks about various modern indicators to show that we have advanced, the government still cannot distinguish what is different between the party and the government. And they still insist that you must work with the government. And the government machineries can be instructed to serve the interests of the ruling party. That's why tomorrow, by right, we should let the civil society to decide. Let people to demonstrate to support the ISA, we welcome them. Let people demonstrate to say their disagreement with ISA. Let's see who has the bigger number. The government make a decision based on public opinion. But the government tomorrow is going to shut down, is going to use all sorts of state machinery to protect the party interests. So Najib, 100 days is a continuation of all we had previously. Basically, we hear One Malaysia, we hear People's First, rakyat didahulukan, pencapaian diutamakan, various slogans. But if we check carefully, we realize that this slogan comes from a public relations company, and especially foreign public relations company. A very simple thing in modern politics. If you want to change the people, you want to get the people's support, the ruling party must first not seek a PR company. What to do? First go back to the General Assembly of your own party, get the endorsement about what you actually want to introduce to the public, then you get your public relations company to publicize. Najib went straight to the public relations company, asked them to devise all sorts of slogans, and in fact those slogans are chiplak one, those that has been recycled, copying from other country or copying from DAP, whatever it is, they reuse it and trying to fool the people. Ultimately, it didn't go back to the assembly, to the decision making of the party. That's why we can see, last time we had Prime Minister who talked about wawasan 2020. Then you have the Prime Minister who talked about work with me, not work for me. At the end, really nobody worked for him. And that's why our efficiency really down. And the only one who worked with him is only his son-in-law. So that's the slogan. Now today we hear again sloganizing, we have all these things about, finally, we still have to ask, how are these going to be implemented? We can have very simplistic indicator. Crime rate, street crime rate can be dropped by 20%. Very easy. Ask the police not to take report. You can do it. No problem.